You've heard them say, the music will tell you what to do. We're going to explore that in today's Musical Moments. Welcome to Musicality Moments, where we answer the burning musicality questions of the day. And this last weekend I was teaching at a conference, and after I taught my classes, I went and took some other people's classes. In the middle of the class, the instructor said, the music will tell you what to do. I remember this guy looking at me. And later, he had been in my class earlier in the day, and he came over and cornered me after class. He said, you know, maybe I'm dense, but when he said the music will tell me what to do, I didn't get it. What does he mean by that? And here's what an instructor means when he tells you that. The music has a specific feel. It's in a certain style. It will, with enough experience, tell you and make suggestions about your dance. But it's not very clear in the beginning stages. For example, if they put on a waltz, and I don't tango or I don't do any type of waltz dance, I don't have any idea. I mean, the music is telling me to waltz, but beyond that, I don't know what steps. I don't know the details. If a house song comes on and I don't know anything about house other than it sounds like a bunch of noise, maybe I identify it as house, but then there's a second level. If I know it's house, do I know the traditional house footwork, body motion, what the emotions are in that song? Do I know the lyrics and the feel? If I know the details, then I can combine the song is telling me this is a house style. I dance house music, I know what that is in the basics, and then the music might tell me, at this point, be chill within the house style. Or it could have a very exciting point, and I'm going to use my most complicated, intense, exciting moves during the parts of the song that are also exciting. I'm going to gear my dance up and down to match the feel of the music. And if a salsa song comes on and all I dance is bachata, then that salsa song might tell me, whoa, it's a different style, but it's not going to tell me the details. And sometimes I think of it like this. If I travel to another country and I'm going to try to get someplace, well, if they use a different language for all their road signs, it's a very difficult journey for me. I can be driving along and they can have 1,000 signs saying, this is the name of the street and here's this town. But if I don't read that language, it's very difficult to read those signs. I might recognize a little bit of something, but getting the details is difficult without a grounding in that language. And it's the same when an instructor says, the music will tell you. If you have enough grounding, if you have enough experience, then the music gives you all sorts of hints and you can take that and use that in your dancing. But you do have to have a great grounding in the music, and then you also need to understand that style that is playing at that minute and what the appropriate body movements would be to match that style. So in some ways, I mean, sorry for my instructor friends, but the term, the music will tell you what to do is almost worthless for a young dancer or an immature dancer. It's a good point to make that the music will give you ideas, but you do have to have a grounding first. So if you're a new dancer, ignore that, enjoy the rest of the class, ignore it for now. The point is valid, the music will tell you. But in terms of the details, that takes some time to develop, and that statement will become much clearer as you're a more mature dancer. So I hope you like this edition of Musicality Moments, and check us out on Facebook. Be sure to like the Unlikely Salsero page. Go ahead and like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, gotta subscribe. Check out the Music for Dancers series. There's over 20 videos now and more. By the time you watch this, there'll probably be more out there. So I hope you enjoy this, and we'll see you on the wires.